I can recall my departure from school devoid of any financial resources. My days were marked by an incessant struggle to meet my bills and escalating plunge into debt. And meager earnings I toiled ceaselessly, day and night, in a desperate attempt to make both ends meet. The allure of wealth consumed me, yet it felt perpetually out of reach. Little did I realize that subtle indications hinted at my future affluence. Let's examine how many of these indicators resonate with you. Feel free to share in the comments if you identify with any of them. First, if you dismiss the notion that money can't resolve your problems. Dismissing such advice from wealthy individuals who claim money can't mend your issues is essential. In my perspective, there are two categories of problems we encounter. Firstly, entails basic necessities like water, shelter, healthcare, and sustenance. For these, the solution is crystal clear: more money. Addressing these fundamental needs alleviates your worries. Once these are met, attention shifts to the second category: abstract problems encompassing love, happiness, and fulfillment. Personally, my contentment stems from spending quality time with my family. It's entirely possible to be financially strained, yet content, or affluent, yet discontented. However, if your aspiration leans towards wealth and happiness, you are on a promising trajectory. Society has conditioned many to believe that they don't truly desire wealth. When I encounter someone who endorses this belief, I struggle to envision them amassing the wealth they seek. Even when I face destitution, such notions never crossed my mind: eager wages in jobs they detest. Secondly, when faced with an obstacle, do you confront it head-on? Successful individuals concentrate on opportunities rather than hindrances. The present moment offers an exceptional opportunity to embark on new entrepreneurial endeavors, as numerous online industries flourish. Let's imagine you possess a brilliant business concept with the potential to yield millions, yet you refrain from pursuing it due to perceived impediments. What value does that concept hold if it remains unrealized? The answer is unequivocally nothing. Have you ever conversed with a friend who exclaims, "I have the most extraordinary business idea," brimming with motivation, certainty that it will lead to immense wealth? Yet, when you reconnect with them 6 months later, you inquire about their progress, and your enthusiasm remains unrequited. Successful individuals concentrate on opportunities rather than hindrances. I have yet to commence, and the rationale behind this delay is multifaceted. The government, my job, and the economic climate are all contributing factors to my inaction. While many individuals perceive challenges as strokes of misfortune leading them to give up and abandon their endeavors, affluent individuals adopt a different approach. They may ponder the issue briefly, but they do not surrender. Instead, they seize the moment when their passion and motivation are at their zenith. Allowing an idea to remain trapped within your thoughts for an extended period provides ample time for self-doubt to take root. If you belong to the category that takes initiative and addresses challenges as they arise, the odds of achieving affluence are considerably higher. Number 3. Your inclination to prioritize acquiring assets is pivotal. When was the last instance you contemplated a purchase and deliberated whether it would contribute to your financial gain or drain your resources? Life is a perpetual balancing act, with opulent cars, designer attire, and superfluous gadgets on one end, and income generating assets such as rental properties, timepieces, and stocks on the other. Capitalizing on opportune moments, accumulating the initial $100,000 proves to be the most arduous task. In truth, allowing your money to work for you rather than the reverse is the sole route to genuine, long-term prosperity. While you've likely heard this adage before, I understand that at times it may appear less daunting to let your funds languish in a savings account rather than invest them elsewhere. If you resonate with this sentiment, consider exploring money market funds. These funds typically offer superior interest rates compared to traditional savings accounts without the associated risks of stock market investments. Personally, I allocate a portion of my funds to these funds on a light-year basis, as they afford the convenience of easy withdrawals without the turbulence of stock market fluctuations. The interest, also known as the yield, is disbursed regularly. Number 4. You recognize the vast realm of knowledge waiting to be explored during their free time, dedicate themselves to video games and Netflix binge watching. I venture to say quite a few. There's no harm in the occasional TV series binge, but I'm referring to those who forsake educational content entirely. They erroneously believe that education ceases upon leaving school in reality. These individuals harbor a sense of unwarranted self-assuredness. Oblivious to their own ignorance, they attribute wealth to sheer luck, because they haven't amassed enough knowledge to discern the strategic steps taken by self-made millionaires. Rather than introspecting, they prefer to critique others and escape to a realm where problems cease to exist, yet evading issues only magnifies them curiously. The more we learn, the more we comprehend the vastness of our ignorance. It's about acquiring previously unfamiliar knowledge and translating these newfound ideas into actionable steps in our lives. Envision life as a video game. The optimal moment for self-empowerment is perpetual. People may attribute your success to mere luck, as they did with me. But the reality is that luck emerges when opportunity aligns with preparation. Thus, never cease to equip yourself with knowledge and prepare to be among the most fortuitous individuals. Number 5. You resist the urge to compare yourself to others. Striving to keep pace with others' achievements, devoid of a thorough understanding of their circumstances, often leads to hasty decisions made in the heat of the moment. Consider the example of Tiger Woods, who devoted years to mastering his golfing prowess and now boasts a multi-million-dollar net worth. While I have a fondness for golf, comparing my skills to his would undoubtedly cast me in a poor light. However, my inadequacies on the golf course should not prompt depression, jealousy, or resentment. If I were to entrust Tiger Woods with my business, I doubt it would work out. Comparing oneself to others serves as a shortcut to inaction. Number 6. You surround yourself with accomplished individuals. In my early beginnings, I supplied products to one of the wealthiest individuals. To my astonishment, he proved to be an ordinary, down-to-earth person who achieved immense success. During our conversation over coffee, we delved into various aspects of life. This encounter underscored the importance of cultivating multiple passive income streams, a notion even more pertinent today. Associating with individuals who dwell on negativity, the state of the economy, misfortune, and perpetual setbacks can steer you in the same pessimistic direction. Conversely, if you choose to mingle with those who constantly discuss success and business opportunities, you position yourself for growth and advancement. Number 7. You exude unwavering confidence. Have you ever complimented someone for their exceptional skills, only to have them deflect your praise? Mumbling self-deprecating remarks like, "Oh, it was nothing," or "I could have done better," or "Perhaps I made a few mistakes." Such individuals may refrain from tooting their own horn, fearing they might come across as arrogant or lacking self-confidence. However, this tendency to downplay their abilities can inadvertently convey the message that they are ineffectual. This becomes even more critical when you're engaged in a side hustle or hold a high-paying job. The more self-assured you are, the more your clients or team will trust in your capabilities. In a time when financial resources are scarce, bolstering everyone's confidence in your skills translates into better opportunities. Confidence also empowers you to take calculated risks, confident in your ability to emerge from adversity stronger. For instance, let's imagine you've won $500,000 in a lottery, and your dream car, the Lamborghini Aventador, beckons. Someone with low confidence might splurge the entire sum on the car, driven by the belief that it's their lifelong aspiration and a symbol of validation they've always craved. They might fear they'll never have enough money to afford it again and rush to make the purchase. In contrast, a confident individual believes in their capacity to generate more wealth. Instead of immediate gratification, they opt to leverage their winnings. The confident person chooses to invest every cent in stocks, a side business, or real estate, and rush to make the purchase. So remember, in a world where confidence can be the key to unlocking new horizons and seizing opportunities, don't hesitate to embrace your unwavering confidence and let it guide you towards a brighter, more prosperous future.